develop a lot of things for my own businesses.
How are you finding the software industry?
It's totally different. It's very different to the traditional world.
Total transition for you.
I don't think this is the time for me to stop.
Hey everyone, today I've got the lovely Lachlan Bode with me today. So we've met at a couple of events, Queenslander in the HighLevel space, and we also briefly spoke at Dallas. I think out of 1,500 people, we got to rub shoulders a while and just say hello, which was great. So today I'm sitting down with Lockie, and literally I'm going to ask questions on how he exited multiple successful businesses, like a hardcore, heavy equipment industry, and why he moved into the software industry and what's his goal for 2026. So, and he's also having a fun AI tool, which is very, very powerful. So if you don't like getting in front of the cameras, but you don't like any, generic AI videos, but you want an AI version of you that can be very simple and it can simply run your business. So that's the teaser. You can simply run your business using a simple tool. I want you to listen to this episode till the end so you get maximum information on how he actually pieced all his experience from these exiting multiple businesses and channeling his energy into this new formed baby that's going to be literally launching next week. All right, over to you, Lockie.
Thank you.
Lockie, welcome. A fellow Queenslander all the way from Gold Coast, and we've met a couple of times at events. And yeah, you have this amazing energy, positivity, and just fun energy. And I love being in your energy. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for letting me come along. It's an honor. Thank you.
All right. So tell people, who is Lachlan?
Well, what a great way to start and put me on the spot like that. So my name, Lachlan Bode. I'm here in Queensland, new to the space of software. When I say new, a couple of years. Run with a team offshore. Develop a lot of things for my own businesses in construction, childcare, and some niche businesses in cryptocurrency trading. And really here just, learning with other people and playing with the technologies. I'm blessed to have an amazing team. So we sort of release 2 or 3 tools every year. And it's been an amazing year, 2025.
How are you finding the software industry compared to your construction and other core industries, like core Aussie industry?
Yeah, it's totally different. I can't speak for all software, but definitely within this group that we've formed here in Queensland, it's very collaborative. We've been able to do some great JVs together, which is very different to the traditional world. So that's something that I've really loved. It's one of the reasons why I've dedicated a lot of my time into this space. And one of the reasons why I have been selling off my other hard asset companies like excavation and robotics and so forth.
Yeah. So it's a total transition for you, right?
Yeah.
From the huge heavy equipment and construction space to the hardware, to the software space. So what was your key moment that you decided, I'm not going to scale that business, but I'm going to choose this path?
Yeah. So in 2021, I had the real pleasure to exit my second company. And that company was doing heavy maintenance for government agencies. And I did really well out of that. I had that company for nearly 20 years and I was really lucky to exit. And then I took 2 years off where I traveled around the world. I bought myself a yacht because I always wanted to. I thought, well, this is what I'm going to do. But within that 12 to 18 months, I really felt that, I'm 45. I don't think this is the time for me to stop at the moment. And I started to look for something where I could run my business like out of a laptop, on the back of my boat, or if I was traveling with my wife. So then I found, GHL, and I sort of really dove deep into it. And that was the start of it for me.
Amazing. I think all of us have those aha moments or, major lifestyle goals. I think that's what people come in for the money, but then they realize there's a lot of lifestyle goals that this tool can help you achieve. So I'm glad we are on that vehicle. That is very, very promising. So I've heard rumors about some AI Locky, in the social media space. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, we've just released, or actually on Tuesday coming, we're releasing a product called Simply Run. And it was born because I'm not that techie. I'm not that great with IT. So I wanted something that I could just talk to my screen. I didn't like getting in front of camera all the time. So I wanted to create something for myself that has really morphed into a product called Simply Run. And what it does is it allows me to multiply myself or leverage technology. I put out about 100 videos a month on different topics. And it's all because of Simply Run. So in the back end of it, it really goes out and does research on what's trending in my niche. It comes back and puts an avatar of me and then pushes it out to all the social media channels. The product for anybody, whether you're an agency or you're a fish and chip shop, is that you can now have a social media manager building and promoting your company or your service on autopilot. So our team does everything for you, sets up your avatars, sets up all the space, or links it with your GHL product. It's all run through MCPs, and you literally talk to a screen, you get an outcome. So it's been super fun. I use it. I'm super proud of what the team's done, and it has helped a lot for trying to stand out in an already very busy crowd.
Correct. And I think I was fortunate to look at the demo. And one thing I liked about it is the ability of the tool to go filter through Reddit and other trending topics and then create it for you. But then you've got the option to review and then post it. So it's not just going to post random stuff without your control, but it does the heavy lifting, doing the research, what's trending, what people are asking for, create the content. All you have to do, get up, look at what it's created. You like it, push approve. If not, just decline. So I think I love that aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's developing every week. So I mean, I can see this product being morphed into doing some long form content for YouTube. Many people can go out and literally look at building these things themselves. And what I find is that's a good idea. Or what you can do is you can literally sign up on one day and start promoting your business all the way through. And we've also got an awesome affiliate deal where we are offering 30% for people who actually recommend the product and people sign up to it. And it's just a subscription-based product.
Yeah. So I think that's the thing about Lockheed that I found is he's not at a stage where he's just doing it for the money. It's more about the legacy, what he wants to do, the purpose, because money, he's made shit ton of money. And you're gonna party on a yacht. So
Yeah. Thank you.
It's not the money that's the driving factor. And when people reach that stage, definitely all they want to provide is massive value. And I see that with every conversation that we have. That's the aspect, that's the angle you bring into the product development phase.
Yeah.
So thank you.
No,
Not a lot of
thank you.
people do that. So I know you are not new to the US. So this is something in my head. How do you view the Australian market and the US market?
Yeah, look, I'm a huge fan of the US, so I do go over there quite a bit. And I do feel the US has a different attitude towards money. They
Correct.
have a different attitude towards investing.
Correct.
Um, and like I love Australia, and I don't think there's a better country for us to live in. But there is this concept in Australia where people do struggle with, investing money. They really, and rightly so. Like I've come from that sort of place, far out in the West, where we're always looking at dollars and cents and making sure everything made sense. Where in the US, when I release something in the US, it's very much like, okay, what is this going to do for me? What sort of excitement is it going to create around my brand? And they're looking long term. They see it as an investment. So investment over cost keeping, I suppose.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I think I share your sentiments. US are very capitalist. Anything they're willing to invest, they're willing to give it a go.
Yeah.
But here, the tall poppy syndrome is true.
It
And,
is.
the bar is so low. So even if you show up 10%, you're about 90% of the people.
Yeah.
So use the tool, show up more, and be more visible.
Yeah.
Well, what's your plan for 2026, Lockie?
2026, I hope to really ramp up offering back some of my experiences that I've had in life back on the stage or through a book that I'm writing, also some speaking gigs. I've been blessed to be involved in many different avenues. And yes, I did retire when I was 45. And I think some of those small things I can give back. So I'm working with some groups down on the Gold Coast where we're doing some mentoring, sort of young men looking to get into business. And I want to do more of that. So I've got my ears out there trying to make collaborations with people, get into the right rooms, do some more podcasting, offer some of the insights that I've learned on my journey, because I think this is something that really fires me up.
Yeah.
Some of the small tools and the businesses I run, I will be exiting out in 2026. But everything that drives me now is really just working with the people I want to work with and creates a movement.
Cool. I think you're very clear in where you want to go, which not many people know that. So well done.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. Thank you so much for sharing your fun energy with us. And we loved having you here.
Thank you so much, Priya. I appreciate it, and always available. Thank you.
Thank you.